OntarioLoval.com. Here at the Varney Speedway Motorplex, standing here with Tessa Cremasco, one of the regulars here on a Saturday night. And tonight we've got the Oscar folks here as well. So is that going to change it up tire-wise, rubber-wise on the track for your cars, or is it going to be a regular Saturday for you?
I feel like it's going to be, at least at the beginning, a regular Saturday for us because they won't have hit the track yet. But hopefully it doesn't affect us too much because we didn't really bring anything that's any different. So
now, looking last year, you were in a car that we just talked about you weren't too happy with, but you got a nice looking ride here in 2012. Talk about your season so far.
Well, it started out really well and the car was running well, but it's been a little disappointing. We've had a lot of issues with the car overheating, and that's been really frustrating. We can't quite figure out what it is, but hopefully we've got it fixed for tonight. Fingers crossed, we shall see.
Now, obviously, ownership changes over the off-season and some big changes here at the Speedway, obviously, with Touring Series coming in. Talk about what it's been like here at Varney here in 2012.
I think actually the season has run so well, you know, changes in tech and just in the way that things are being run, but everything's really been really positive. As a driver, I've been really impressed. To see cars get DQ'd is something that didn't happen much before, and I'm glad for that. I'm glad to see it happening. So,
now for fans that maybe have never been to Varney, talk about this track and why fans should come and visit it.
I feel like this is just like grassroots stock car racing at its finest, and we've got a lot of talented drivers. We've got the new 4Fun class, which is like really taken off, and so anyone that's looking to get into racing but doesn't want to break the bank, that is such a fantastic place to start. In terms of sitting in the stands, we run well. We run like good hard racing every night, I feel, and we've been putting on a great show this year. I've heard good things from the spectator side, so I think it's going really well.
Now, from everyone we've talked to here in the bigger full size, like the late model cars, they talk about how tight corner 4 is and how scary it is. What's it like in the smaller 4-cylinder type cars? Is it still a scary ride?
It's always a scary ride for me. One of my first times on the track, I came at a 4 and got put in the wall, and ever since it's just I've had so much difficulty with that corner. It's always scary. I think no matter what you're in, it's going to be scary. Come out in a soapbox, it's going to be scary.
That takes a lot of good people, sponsors, to get you the racetrack. Who would you like to thank?
Oh, I'd like to thank Sapphire Web Design. They've been fantastic. I know in terms of my sponsorship and sponsorship of the track as well, they're just great. Hort Manufacturing and Jane's Welding Supplies, Gas Girls, they're our other big main sponsors. And of course, Domtel Networks for sponsoring our class and this wonderful race car.
There you go. That's Tessa Cremasco here at the Varney Speedway Motorplex. I'm Greg Kellnan for OntarioLoval.com.